Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is actually the second time I'm filming this video because I filmed it yesterday and then realized there was no sound. So I am going to be filming my 23-week bump date. If you are new here, my name is Cassie. I'm 22 years old and 23 weeks pregnant with our sweet little girl who we are going to be naming Ashlyn Rain. So yes, today is my 23-week bump date. I'm actually 23 weeks and 2 days today, so that's okay though. I'm also going to be working on saying because I realize I say that a lot in videos, and when I'm editing, I'd rather not have to go back and edit out each like a million times. So, gonna be working on that. Another side note, I have a cold, which I will be talking about in the bump date, but yes, so if you hear me a little congested, that's why. So to get started, I'm going to be talking about my physical symptoms this past week. So the first thing I've noticed is I am very easily tired. So I don't wake up in the morning like super tired. I feel alright when I wake up and feel like I can do a bunch of things. But then, that is really distracting. But then, as the day goes on and I start to run errands, if I like run more than like 2 or 3 errands, I feel really tired, especially some days, like if it's really hot. So we live in New York and it's like at least 90 degrees out and I'm 6 months pregnant, so that's a fun time. So yeah, definitely feeling a lot more tired, and I realized that I only have 3 weeks left in my second trimester, so I'm kind of expecting to get a little bit more tired as it goes on. I know you get really tired in your third trimester, so just kind of preparing for that. The next thing I've been feeling is I've been kind of getting lightheaded a little bit more. So I was feeling this a little bit in my first trimester, especially with how much I was throwing up, but I'm starting to feel like more lightheaded. And it's not even really dizzy. Like, I wrote lightheaded dizzy, but like it's not really dizzy. Like, I don't feel like the room is spinning or anything like that, and I don't feel nauseous when I feel like this. I just kind of feel like my head's in the clouds for like a couple of minutes, but I noticed that it's a lot worse when I'm hungry, so I'm trying to make sure I eat. Another thing that I didn't write down is my appetite is a lot less this week. And it's kind of weird because like it's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to get bigger. Like your appetite is supposed to get bigger as you get farther along, and then you kind of slow down again in your third trimester. But like, I don't know. My appetite is just not as big. So I've been trying to eat 3 meals and trying to get in as much nutrients in each meal as possible. But that's not always easy to do. So I've been trying to do my best with eating a really balanced diet, but I'm doing the best I can. Another thing is if I eat too close to bedtime, I am up all night with acid reflux. And it depends on what I eat. Like the other night I had, what did I have too close to bedtime? Oh, I had half a hamburger with some ketchup on it, and like, oh my god, I can't even tell you how bad the acid reflux and heartburn was all throughout that night, and I did not sleep at all. And something that kind of ties into that is I've been feeling a lot of insomnia. So not really feeling insomnia, but I've just been dealing with insomnia, like, and I literally one way or another, because it's either I have a really hard time falling asleep or a really hard time staying asleep. And I'm noticing it kind of goes along with the dreams that I've been having too. Like, I've been having really vivid dreams, really weird vivid dreams, but really vivid dreams. The next thing is on Tuesday, so I'm currently filming this on a Friday. On Tuesday, I got a cold, so that's been fun. I was really sick on Tuesday and Wednesday, and actually, I'll get into the biggest thing that happened this week in a second, but I did go in to see my midwife because of this next thing that I'm going to be talking about, but she did tell me with the cold, you just kind of have to ride it out. There's not much you can take for it, so it's alright. I don't feel as terrible today as I did earlier in the week, but yeah, so the reason why I went to go see my midwife was because I was having really bad Braxton Hicks contractions on Monday. So I was outside with my friends and I noticed my stomach just felt super sore. Like, it just kept getting like super tight, and like it kind of just felt like mild period cramps, but like I was noticing it was coming like pretty often, and I was like kind of getting worried. So I let that, I went in the house, I like kind of cut our party short that we were having, and I said, hey guys, I'm so sorry, I have to go in the house and I have to sit in the bath. So I did. I went and I sat in the bath, and that helped a lot. Like, that definitely took it away. I felt a lot better afterwards. But on Tuesday, so that was on Monday night, on Tuesday I got them again, but not as long as the ones that I had on Monday night. It just kind of like came and went, and ever since then, pretty much every day I've had at least one. So I went and I saw my midwife on Wednesday, and I said, you know, I was having some Braxton Hicks contractions, or what I think are Braxton Hicks contractions. This is my first baby. I've never been in labor before or had any of this happen before, so I think it was, and she kind of asked me to describe it. She said, yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like, and it's very normal for you to have it. Just make sure that, you know, you're not bleeding, or it's not getting closer together, or anything like continuous. If any of that happens, then go to the emergency room, but otherwise, it is very normal. Just make sure you're drinking water. And I have been drinking a lot more water today and yesterday because I noticed I was getting very dehydrated and feeling very dehydrated. So I've been trying to do better at drinking water so that those stop, because I just don't want anything to come of that. But yeah, she said that was normal. We listened to baby girl's heartbeat and everything sounded great. She was actually moving. I felt her moving while she was trying to get her heartbeat. So that was cute. But anyway, yeah, so those Braxton Hicks contractions, I've had at least one a day. I haven't had any today, but every day up until today, I've definitely had at least one. And then Monday I had the most. So that is pretty much it for how I've been feeling this week. Definitely getting some more symptoms. And like feeling just more tired, just kind of out of breath, and just, I don't know, achy and pregnant. 6 months pregnant. That's how I feel. So now I'm going to tell you about Ashlyn and what is going on with her this week. So the weirdest thing, and I always kind of make a comment about this in my bump dates, but she is the size of a bunch of grapes. Put a question mark next to that, because what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Like, a bunch of grapes? She's just the size of a bunch of grapes? Okay, like, how many grapes? Like, I know, like, a bunch, there's usually, like, a set size that you buy in the store of a bunch of grapes, but I don't know. I feel like that's not a set size. And then one of my other apps says a papaya, I think. So, as far as length and weight, she is 20 ounces, so she's a pound and a quarter. And she is a foot long, almost 13 inches. So these next couple weeks, she's not going to be really growing in length. She's going to be growing in weight. So she's gaining her baby fat these next couple weeks, because at 24 weeks, they're considered viable. So if for some reason I went into early labor, which praying to God that doesn't happen, because I just want her to stay in there and cook for as long as possible. But if for some reason she was to come at 24 weeks and on, they're considered viable. They're considered being able to survive, so they would use all the measures that they can to try and save her. So that's pretty exciting. I'm getting out of the danger zone where you know, miscarriages and different things like that could happen. So that's making me excited. I'm also feeling her move tremendously. Like, I say that in every bump date, but I'm gonna keep saying it because it's just crazy and magical and incredible, and I love it. Now I see my belly moving, so I see like waves, and like I see, you know, all different things, and it really depends on what I'm doing that day, but I definitely am noticing a pattern of when I feel her, which is great, especially at night when I'm laying in bed, so that's fun. When I'm trying to fall asleep, that's when she moves the most. And something that I just thought was kind of funny to add in is I feel like she knows when I'm about to start eating because as soon as I have food in front of me, she starts like moving around like crazy. So I have two theories. One of them is maybe my stomach is starting to growl like louder. I don't know. And she's like waking up and like, oh, are we about to get food? Or it's just coincidence. But either way, every time I'm about to eat, she starts moving around like more than ever. So that's a little bit about baby girl this week. I know she's doing good in there. We listened to her heartbeat the other day. That's always so reassuring. In 1 week from Monday, I will be going to my 24-week appointment. I will actually be almost 25 weeks, but I'll be going to my 24-week appointment, and we will be getting our prescription for the glucose test. So I'll be doing that very soon. Hoping that all comes back good. I don't think it won't come back good, but everything should be fine with that. Hi, Mama. Come here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this bump date. Can you say hi to our friends? Say hi to our friends. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this bump date. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, she just burped in my face. That was disgusting. If you are not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Monday and Friday that are pregnancy and mommy related. So if you are a pregnant mama or even a first-time mama, you will definitely benefit from all my videos. So thank you so much for watching. Give a video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what you saw, and I will see you guys next time. But first, here's the belly. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm actually not at all wearing a pregnancy shirt. This is a pre-pregnancy shirt, and you can tell because it doesn't fit. So I'm gonna have to just pull this up, pull this down, and here it is, the belly. It's definitely rounding out more this week, I noticed. Like, up until this point, I've kind of had that B belly, but it's definitely getting much more round. And here's from the front. And I also have my wonderful pretty line, my mommy line, or it's called like the linea nigra or something like that, but that's definitely there. And yeah, so this is the belly, 23 weeks. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.